Boys, girls, with Donald Trump being inaugurated again, of course, we got the creatures crawling out the wet works, and it is getting better than ever. Let's start rolling them.
Please excuse my hair. I just woke up. Donald Trump was inaugurated at 12, and just a few minutes ago, he has now claimed that there will only be the male and female gender that will be recognized in America. This sets back everything that the trans community has been working for, and we have already not been recognized in this country for centuries. If we remember, gay marriage became legal 10 years ago. We had just earned the right to change our gender on our passports and IDs. Just because I want to identify as a man does not mean I am trying to hurt you. In these next 4 years, you are going to hear the most intense anti-trans propaganda you have ever heard in your entire life. And they're going to strew it in a way that sounds extremely convincing because it will fearmonger. It will fearmonger everyone's insecurities. Please talk to your neighbors, protect your trans community, stay involved, and do not forget us because
Number one, just because he said there's two genders is set back everything that you guys created or whatever. You guys have an entire month to just go ape wild for you guys. For some reason, I don't even know why. Second of all, you can still pretend you're a man or whatever you want. It's when you start changing the passports and all these things and then doctors get confused and everything is just going crazy is where it needs to stop. But in your own private life, you can play pretend. So let's just calm down. I had to stop before I play. This one blows my mind more than probably any clip I've seen. Just listen to this.
Please get me back to the rational, smart, democratic, liberal, educated side of TikTok. I made a post earlier about how terrifying it is now that Trump's been re-inaugurated, and it somehow got me onto Trump talk and Republican talk, and I don't want to be there. It's scary. They're dumb, they're mean, they're misinformed, and they're uneducated, and where are my people? Please get me back there. Help.
Oh my goodness. First of all, what was that? At the end there. Second of all, I love how she said, it's so, is the word ironic? I'm kind of stupid, I'll admit that. But she says, they're dumb and mean. You just call them all dumb. Is that not mean itself right there? So hypocritical. All these people, you guys just want violence, you're mean, take away my rights. But then they say, you can't go to this campus, I'm going to attack you, throw things at you. It's so wild. Second, what do you mean uneducated? You guys have the most radical, insane things you guys believe. It's incredible you would use the word educated and then go on to go,
What's pissing me off is I'm watching Trump and Biden right now en route to the Capitol, and just look at the streets were completely gated. There is security out the ass. And it kills me. It kills me that Donald Trump thinks he deserves this. He's sitting in that car thinking this was his destiny. He deserves this. There is no part of his brain. Somebody like me, in all the self-doubt and the imposter syndrome and lack of narcissism that I have, I would be riding in that car. And if I were in such a privileged position, such as President of the United States, I would be thinking to myself, do I deserve this? And how can I prove to this country that I do deserve this and they can trust me with this? And none of those thoughts are racing in his brain. He's just looking around yup, of course, where else would I?
First of all, yeah, he does get all those cars and security for multiple reasons. He's the president of the United States once and is going to be a second time the leader of the United States. He almost just got killed 3 times by assassination attempts. Yeah, he kind of does deserve it. And no, he's not sitting there thinking, do I deserve this, all this? He was voted in by America. They chose him. He's thinking, let me actually accomplish and get things done and not have this country go to shite like it just did the past 4 years. Holy mother.
Being illegal. This is all land that belongs to everybody. Borders are made up. They're made up. There's no such thing as someone who is on illegal land. There's no such thing as illegals. All of that bullshit was made up by racists.
Yeah, and murder isn't real, and stealing isn't real. That was just all made up. I'm supposed, that food and that stuff in the grocery store, that's for all of us. I could just walk in there and take it. I was just made up by people that want to keep me enslaved. Like, I totally agree. Cut down the borders. That's all. Law enforcement? That's made up trash too. Let's turn this into The Purge.
Going to eat a log of your own shit if that would help get Trump out.
If I had to, I would. That's how much I hate the man. He's a narcissist.
How much shit would you be willing to eat to get rid of him? Like actual logs?
I'm not going to exaggerate, but I'll do within reason what I have to do.
So it'd have to be a reasonable amount of shit. Like if it was a full dump truck that's starting to get out of control.
No, I'm definitely not going to eat a whole dump truck, but I will do what I have to.
What if it was just like a smaller car, like an Aztec or something like that, and the trunk was just full of the shit?
I hate him, but I'm not going to do anything that's going to go against me either.
You'd be willing to eat maybe like a log or two, but you're not going to eat like a full dump truck worth to get rid of Trump for your country.
Eat a little bit, but that's about it. Just to show that I do not like the man.
What's the most you'd eat, like a bowl?
Maybe a bowl, yeah. That's being realistic.
That is funny, dude. That's freaking hilarious. I'm not going to lie. Hey, we're going to end it there, people. Let me know what you guys think, man. I don't know. I'll see you later.